What do you got there?
Money.
Looks like several $1,000s.
It is.
$100 bills. Now, the amazing thing about this is it's counterfeit. Shh, 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 don't tell anybody. The even more amazing thing about it is we just bought it from a website for $2.
$2.
$2. There's almost $10,000 here. $2. How does that work? I don't know how that works, but there's this new website called wish.com, and it's an app for your phone and so on, and it nags you all the time. It'll poke you and say, oh, look, there's a new thing.
Yes.
Wish is sort of an offshoot of a website called Alibaba.
Right.
And Alibaba came out years and years ago to connect Chinese manufacturers to U.S. importers and wholesalers. And the Chinese guy that created it almost overnight became China's most wealthy individual. A lot of business coming out of China in import and export.
Right.
Well, Wish is trying to connect these Chinese manufacturers directly with U.S. purchasers.
Oh.
So you just put the app on your phone. Now, we're not connected with them, so don't come accusing us of, you know, counterfeiting money or something.
No.
But the weird thing is, because it's Chinese manufacturers and anybody in China that has an ocean to sell a thing, they don't necessarily have to obey the rules. So if they want to sell you $10,000 worth of counterfeit money for $3, they just do, or $2 or whatever. So they can make all kinds of crazy things.
Right.
Now, generally speaking, it isn't going to be counterfeit money. It's just going to be all kinds of weird,
just different stuff.
It's almost always knockoffs. It's watches and electronics, and there's a drone I've had my eye on for quite some time, and it's $1,200, and I've been really wanting this drone, and one popped up on there for $80.
What?
And it's indistinguishable, but I'm not going to buy it because my assumption is that it won't work, and there's no recourse for that
You
if you
just
buy
never
it.
know.
So, I'm not going there with the electronics and stuff. We showed you this in a previous show when we were talking about the toy district in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Well, the toy district is getting all of their stuff this same way, directly from the Chinese manufacturers. This bypasses the middleman, namely the little booth in the toy district, and then the toy area in the Walmart at your store or whatever. It just connects you directly to the Chinese manufacturer.
Right.
When we showed you this, I said I bought this out of Hong Kong for $2. Sold in the toy district for like $8. I've seen it online for as much as $16. This comes in every conceivable color, and there's 50 different people selling it on Wish for $1. $1, and that includes the shipping from the Far East.
That's crazy. It's just...
And the couple of bucks we paid for this included the shipping from the Far East.
Yeah.
Here's something else.
Don't let that out of your sight.
This is a Canadian $50 gold piece. Beautiful. 1 troy ounce of gold. It's got the exact right weight. It is, by every rights, I don't know how you'd ever tell that it is in fact not a $50 gold piece. And by $50, that's just the face value. The actual value of a troy ounce of gold is going to be whatever a troy ounce of gold is going for, something north of $1,000.
About 12 to 15.
So people buy these as investments in Krugerrands and these other coins like that. $2. $2 for a fake $50 Canadian gold piece.
Yes.
That has the exact right weight and appearance and everything off of Wish. And they've got all kinds of collectible coins and silver coins and for $1 or $2, which includes the shipping.
Right.
This is another goofy thing that we bought, and it was just sort of fun. These little Santa Claus suits, they were left over after Christmas, and you're supposed to use these as a table setting to put your silverware. It's a little sack, and there's a coat, and then there's a pair of pants.
The pair of pants to go with that. Well, how neat.
And we bought 6, 3 coats and 3 pairs of pants, $3, which includes shipping.
That's just
from the Far East.
crazy.
And it's all handmade, it's all hand-stitched, and
How do they do it?
Just the shipping alone, I would think, would be the $3. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how they do it, frankly.
Right.
But maybe they do it the same way that they're able to sell counterfeit money.
Right.
They just do it, and
Yes.
then they ask questions. I don't know. I have no idea how this works, but clearly they don't play by anybody's rules.
No.
Because the rules would say, no, you can't fake rare collectible coins or gold medallions or $100 bills or any of these things and then sell them online for $2. But they do. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we just thought we'd share that. It's something we found.
Yes, we're in the movie industry, so we'll do a skit with me.
We'll
spending
play
a
with
lot of
that.
money.
Yeah, if you were making a movie and you
Yes.
needed $16 million
That's probably
to
what
put
they
in an
do.
attaché. Yeah, because
Yeah.
if you were trying to sell, spend this in a store, first you go to federal prison.
Exactly.
But secondarily, if somebody really looks closely,
Oh, you can tell.
you can tell.
It's
But at just a glance, it's indistinguishable. But the gold printing on there that's supposed to be a foil isn't. There's no actual watermark.
it's a coffee stain.
And it's a coffee stain.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah.
And the real dead giveaway, I don't know why they did that, but over here is a little Chinese character.
Yes.
So that kind of gives that away as
Gotcha.
a gotcha.
Yeah.
But, I suppose if you were making a movie or doing something like that, you just needed $16 million to throw around on a drug deal or something. You could.
Somebody finds a suitcase of money.
Faking the cocaine is pretty easy, but faking the $100 bills, well, now it turns out that faking the $100 bills is easier than faking the cocaine. You just go to wish.com and
Get yourself some money.
for somewhere around $1 per every $5,000 that you need, you just buy it. Well, if you haven't been over to the channel, please pop over to the channel, and if you're not a subscriber, do subscribe, because then you'll be notified whenever we get arrested for counterfeiting $100 bills.
I was just thinking of something fun we can do.
Yeah.
We'll park the car on one of these, just so a little bit of it sticking out, then hide out with the camera. See how many people try to get this out from underneath our car.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, there's a lot of pranks I can
April
think of.
1st is coming up.
Just test people's honesty. Go into a restaurant and drop it accidentally on the floor on your way out and see if somebody doesn't holler or if they just kind of and let you walk out of the restaurant. Just kind of.
I lost my note paper.
I can think of a lot of things you could do as a practical joke.
Have family and friends over and just start throwing it in the fireplace. We have money to burn.
We have money to burn. Oh, you mean this has value? We didn't know. Where were we? Well, if you haven't been over to the channel, do pop over to the channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. You want them to subscribe.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because then you'll be notified whenever we upload a movie.
Right.
Or get arrested for counterfeiting.
Yeah.
Or anything that gets notified on there. And the easy way to get to the channel and become a subscriber is to click on the blue button. Are you ready for it? Mm-hmm. Join blue button. That is the subscribe button. Well, we're not sure how you found this movie on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring, and we hope you don't get arrested for counterfeiting. And we will see you here on Sunday with the Drive Around Show. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.